Good afternoon, YouTube. This is the Bruce City Rider coming back at you with another motovlog. We got a gorgeous day, partly sunny, about 75, 77. I'm just leaving the Racine, Wisconsin marina. Gonna head up north along the lakefront a little bit. I'm on the 88 Softail Custom today. The old girl's running as good as new. Be cool to have a condo up in this building here. I don't think they're too expensive either, from what I hear. One of my favorite coffee shops there, Abrazo Coffee, went out of business recently. It's a shame. So what should we talk about today? How about the Bikeriders? I've been waiting for that movie to come out for months, and when it finally did, my wife and I went to see it a few days after they opened. So have you seen it yet? Or are you planning on seeing it? And if you did see it, what did you think? I'd like to hear your thoughts down in the comments. So my wife and I really liked it. We're both really into history, and that was probably my favorite part about it, to learn about the early history of one of the original motorcycle clubs. I also learned that they were started in the mid-30s, went kind of dormant during World War II, and then picked back up right after the war with a huge rally at Soldier Field in Chicago. Of course, I'm talking about the Outlaws Motorcycle Club. And I found it super interesting to see. Yeah, so the thing I found most interesting is just to learn about the history of the club and how it developed from primarily a riding racing club founded in 1935 to where this movie took place in the mid-60s through early 70s, how the club transitioned to an outlaw motorcycle club involving a lot of criminal activity, and it was due to all the influx of the younger club members from the Milwaukee Outlaws, and the I think the next club was from Louisville. And anyway, those guys were considered, instead of being beer drinkers, they were marijuana users, and that was kind of the delineating line between the old school guys and the new, more outlaw type guys. Well, maybe that isn't the best way to say it. They are all outlaws, but the newer guys were more prone to violence and criminal activity and drug use. I've got the book by Danny Lyons that the movie was based off of, and it's called The Bikeriders. And Danny Lyon rode with the club in the mid-60s, and actually, from what I hear, he actually became a member. And he's in the movie, or his character's in the movie, primarily interviewing Jodie Comer, who is Benny's girlfriend. Looks like a good day for a swim. Hi. So Benny was a pretty crazy independent dude, and Austin Butler played him to a T, I think. Johnny, the club president and founder of the Outlaws, initially called the McCook Outlaws, later the Chicago Outlaws, played by Tom Hardy, one of my favorite actors. Now Tom was probably in his 50s, in the mid-60s, and he was a family man. He had kids, he had a steady job, he was a trucker. Even though he was a badass, you can see how the younger devil-may-care type guys didn't mix well with him and his philosophy. I love the character played by Norman Reedus. He played a Hell's Angel that traveled to Chicago to check on a former Hell's Angel member that they heard was riding with the Outlaws. He was a pretty scary dude in this movie. I just saw a podcast with George Christie, former National Hell's Angel spokesman and president of the Ventura chapter, and he said that the character Norman Reedus played, whose name was Funny Sonny, his daughter was quite upset because of the way they made Norman's teeth look for the part. And there's a good picture of Funny Sonny in Danny Lyons' book with a big old smile on his face. He's a crazy dude, and he did not have fucked up teeth like that. He may have had some gold teeth, but not sure why they made his teeth so funky. And when you see the movie, you'll see what I mean. But yeah, he's a pretty scary dude in that movie. Another good character, and I don't remember his name, but he's a big-time actor, very tall. He was the only guy apparently that didn't ride, and he wanted to do the movie, but he asked that he could be left out of the riding scenes, which they did. The director said the most they would let him do with a bike is lean on it. By the way, George Christie said he really enjoyed the film, and he knew a bunch of those guys back in the day, and he said the film was very authentic. So that says a lot. So yeah, highly recommended by the Brew City Rider. Go check it out if you haven't already, and if you have, like I said, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Put it down in the comments. And I'm going to end this at one of my favorite local overlooks. Check this out. How freaking beautiful is this? What a gorgeous day. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. If you did and you like content like this, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Click on the bell icon so you're notified of new releases. And that'll do it. This is BCR signing out. Have a great day everybody. And get off that effing phone.